is fast. Wait, woman, what? Don't smush him, please. You're not dead? How are you not dead? What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ben, and today I'll be reacting to Attack on Titan Season 1, Episode 17. Now, we should finally be getting to Eren testing his powers. The last episode was amazing in just dealing with everything and setting up, I guess, the new part of this story. Everything with Jean is just brilliant as always. He could easily be my favorite character. He's getting close. He's getting very close. He's definitely rivaling the top three. Eren, I absolutely love. He's brilliant. Armin, I love how far he's come, being the underdog. Mikasa, all she needs is just something new. No longer just being solely devoted to Eren. Anything new added to her, and then it'll be a more even fight. But right now, everything that they've given to Jean is just brilliant. I really want to see his relationship with Eren improve, and I'm hoping that can come soon. Of course, everyone has sort of eyes on Eren right now, so I don't know if they can get like just a moment to themselves where their relationship can grow. But it feels like so much has changed for Jean that I want them to get along and be better. Krista is a new one that is intriguing me so much right now. She has decided to join the Scouts, and we know nothing about her. We know absolutely nothing. Throughout the sort of cadets stuff, we saw so much from every single person, apart from her. She was not part of the Battle of Chost. When they were joining the Scouts, there was such a big emphasis on their understanding of the way of life and all of this stuff. Krista, that wasn't happening with. She doesn't apparently share that. My guess would be that she does, and we just haven't seen it yet. So there's something in our past that we have not known yet, but that just makes my head spin. So I'm very excited to get more on her. I'm hoping that she becomes more to the focus, because she's been left to the sidelines very purposefully. And now she's starting to be brought back in. Annie has gone to the MPs, and that is very interesting. We have had a brief look at the MPs and what they're like. I do not like them. They tried to get Eren killed, and Annie is now part of that. So that's going to be fun, but we know that she just wants to live. It's a nihilistic or pessimistic approach to, I guess, Eren's sensibilities. They both want to live. Eren wants to live freely by destroying all Titans so he can live as free as possible. Or Annie, she just wants to live and basically survive. She doesn't care about the Titans and what they do. She just wants to be alive. But now the Scouts have head out. They're not going to Shiganshina yet. This is just a recon thing. They are just going out in formation to what I would assume to be Eren transforming and just seeing if he lashes out. I'm really hoping it doesn't happen, but that feels like it would be too easy. I feel like the main gist of this episode will be him transforming, and then of course Titans will swarm to him because that's what they do now, and they've got to defend him while they figure out if he can control it. And if he can, they can head back inside the wall and test it in there since it will be safe. But right now it's all about whether or not this guy is going to transform and then start swatting people like flies. I'm really hopeful that it goes well, but I don't see it happening. But then if it doesn't, it's kind of a repeat of the first thing. And then what can you do then? If he does go out of control, Levi's just going to kill him instantly. I don't think they'd give Mikasa and Armin time to try and get him under, to wake him up. Because if that's the case, you can't do that every single time. He's got to be able to do it on command. But then if it is now, it feels too easy. I don't know. I'm so excited for this episode just to see how they tackle the problem that is Eren. But yeah, as always, if you do enjoy this video, please remember to like and subscribe, as it really does help the channel to grow. And if you do enjoy my content and you want to help support the channel, I do have a Patreon, the link will be in the description. Over there I'm uploading these videos and the full reaction a week in advance. If that's something you're interested in, feel free to check it out. But with that said, let's just dive on in. Yep, ruins, plants going everywhere. So this has been abandoned for about 5 years now. It'll be nice if this can get reclaimed and just people can live here again. That would be nice.
We've got a 10-meter closing in from the left!
Ah!
Let her know what's rolling around in that glorious belly! Never mind, let the support squad do their job!
Hanji, there's probably people in there. Well, maybe not because it hasn't access to food, but still.
Too shallow! Just focus on defending the range!
Please no one die. You're scouts now, please.
Ice front! Their job's to handle it! Yours is to keep moving!
Good, thank you. Someone's there for Sasha, yay.
They'll only have our backs till we're clear of the city room. Everything beyond that will be uninterrupted Titan territory.
Oh, great. So you're completely on your own when you leave this city.
I think my friends have a shot at taking down a Titan.
I should certainly hope so. Otherwise, what the hell have they been training for?
Yeah.
Now listen and listen well. Prepared or not, you're all scouts.
Was he gonna bite his tongue again?
To choke back those fears and...
Yeah, okay. He tried to be he tried to be like confident again. It doesn't work for him, does it?
Long range formation!
Okay. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling confident.
Don't piss yourself.
Yeah, same goes for you.
Go on, Armin. Bite back. Okay, so information. I hear it. Okay, this is a brilliant visual. Thank you.
Relative to one another at equal intervals within view of signal fire on all sides.
Excellent.
The idea is to extend our spotting and signal range as far as possible.
Oh, this is good. Oh, okay, wow. So there's a huge formation. They'll be able to see everything. And if something comes for them, they'll know. Heavy breathing. better be. Oh no! Where's the rider gone? Someone's no longer on the horse. Someone's not on the horse. Someone's not on the horse next to him. What happened? Was he with someone?
Stay calm. You're all right.
Am I being panicked for no reason? Gunfire, no flare. What? Was there a horse without a rider? Is that meant to be happening?
Second one comes into view, lock and load. Alert your nearest comrades with a red smoke signal.
Okay, this is getting intense very quickly. What happens with their grappling stuff now? Because they don't have a lot to grapple on. They're outside of cities. They're in an open field.
We'll need all the able bodies we can spare. The name of the game then is evasion.
Okay, good. Yay, evade, evade, evade.
Plenty of places for the enemy to lie in ambush.
Oh, in the building! In the building! No, it isn't abnormal. It moves like a spider. No, and it's Sasha. Is she alone? Oh, it's fast! It's fast! It's fast! Why is it moving off? No, 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 not Sasha, not Sasha, please.
Over here.
Good, 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 good.
I say we lure it our direction. Rouse! Cross back over to us.
Wow, I hate abnormals. Why is it moving? Oh, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. You gotta kill this one, please. It's abnormal. How do they get abnormal? My slight fear is that maybe you have the normal ones and they grow into that somehow. I want all abnormals to be gone. Oh, you're gonna die. You're an unnamed character. You're gonna. Oh, no, no. You lived. Yay, yay. Okay, you were good. Don't die. Oh, Sasha. I feel so bad for her. She messed up again. This is...
It's out. Return to your position.
Oh, this is just gonna make her feel worse. This is the second time she's messed up. I want her to do better. I want her to improve.
We'll be dealing largely with normals, titans whose behavior is predictable.
So, abnormals? What about black smoke? What? Why is Armin riding with a horse without anyone on it?
That can only mean
Abnormal.
an abnormal.
Great, wonderful. Another one. So that's two. That's two. They were meant to be rare.
ODM gears worth squat on level ground.
Uh-huh.
Actually thrilled about our odds here. Can't let it break up the
So
formation.
things just get a whole lot more difficult now that they are out in open fields.
I'm not letting a rookie face this bastard alone. It's now or never.
Okay, you're gonna be cool. Yay. Nice. Okay, it's down. Get its neck. Please be fast. Oh, yay. Yay. Okay, one abnormal down.
Oh, nicely done.
Look
yes.
around. No, too positive. Look around, look around, look around. Something bad's coming.
Not so bad.
There's a look of fear on his face. What's happening? Someone's dying. Someone's dying. Someone's dying now. What's happening?
It's my little darling charrette.
Oh, there, over there. What's that? Okay, running. It's running. It's running this way. Why? What did Diamond see it?
What the hell are the right-wing spotters doing back there?
Looks like we've got another abnormal.
Okay, so people aren't spotting them. Are they died? Are they dead?
I hate these things.
Is that another abnormal? Why?
Damn it.
Music.
Someone mind telling me what we did to deserve 2 in a row?
Music building. What's happening? What's happening?
This is gonna be a pain in the ass.
It's fast. Wait, woman. Woman. What? And it's skinless. It's a skinless one.
It's moving so fast. Too fast.
Female Titan. There's a female Titan. It's so it's. What happened there? It grabbed the wire. He's dead. Okay, what was that? So much for this mission going well. Everything's dead. Everything's over. Okay, great. That's a female Titan. It's skinless. Where's it going? It almost looked uninterested until someone tried to attack it. It's okay. Didn't have to be concerned about the horse without a rider.
We're not dealing with an abnormal. This thing's showing intelligence.
That's what
like
it's showing?
colossal, like Aaron.
So there's a person inside that one.
Being wrapped in a Titan body.
Why? Why? So much for staying calm.
What am I gonna do? I'm dead. I'm so dead.
You will live. You better live. No one's killing you.
Make a break for it.
Oh, he's saving. Don't get smushed. Oh, I thought I was gonna smush the horse. Don't smush him, please.
No. Why are they?
What are you doing? Who is that? Oh, come on, please say it stepped over him. Why did you have to cut there? Please don't step over him. It's intelligent. It's a person one. So we're dealing with another person one. What is this? So we had Colossal, Armored, and now what? Is this just what?
Tell Commander Armin, female titan, on a horde with her.
Okay, female Titan. Yep, and it brought a horde.
There has to be someone.
You're gonna die. No, you stepped. Why are you doing? You stepped over. You stepped over. Did it stop? No, it stopped. It stopped. It stopped. Why? Armin, please, no. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're a person. You're a person. That's bone. Why? What is it doing? What is it doing? What is it doing? You lifted up the hood. What are you doing? Why are you smiling? What's happening? It's smiling. Is it smiling? I can't tell. I can't tell. It's no skin. What are you doing? 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 It's leaving? Is it leaving? It's leaving. Okay. I would not be surprised if Armin...
Why didn't it
You're not just gonna pass out from that? I would have.
pull back my hood? Why would it need to check my face?
I don't even know what to do anymore. My brain is breaking.
This is full-blown Titan country. You can't be without a horse. Climb on.
You're not gonna talk about what... Did he not know?
Nice ass for an abnormal, you gotta admit.
It's not an...
Really? That's what you're focused on right now?
Fire up a signal to warn the others. Come on, work, you piece of garbage.
Who's that?
It's an emergency.
Another person. Oh, yellow.
Looks like Jean's got you covered.
Good. Yay. Why can't they get better working equipment?
Too many casualties to carry on.
Yeah, apparently most of them were wiped out by a Titan ambush.
Ambush. So it's a person. They knew that this was happening. Who knew it was happening?
The spotters didn't have time to react. Whoever's left is trying to hold them off, but that means now there's no one on lookout.
Was any of the cadets in the right wing spotters?
Does that mean could she have led the Titans here like a commander?
Apparently so.
Why the hell's she running from us, by the way?
She's not running from. She's running somewhere. Where is she running to?
She's another human who's taken Titan form.
So anyone that has intelligence is like that.
Sure, they kill us in the process, but that's not their intent. They just
Yes.
feed on instinct like any creature.
Correct. Yeah.
When the others went for her nape, she struck them down in cold blood, swatted them like flies.
Intelligence.
She killed them and moved on. That's out of character, even for an abnormal.
Yeah, but super weird.
I think she brought them here, just like the Colossal and the Armored when they struck.
And plus it's skinless.
I think she's actually after someone in particular. At which point the question becomes who?
It's gonna be Aaron, isn't it? Why can't he catch a break?
He's with Levi's squad. They're spearheading the right wing. Or they were.
Where are they headed?
My copy of the plan had them in the left wing.
Huh?
That's odd because my copy of the plan had them at the...
You had different plans. What is this? Irvin, what did he do? Everyone had different plans. Did he want this to happen?
The safest position in the formation would be rear of the center rank.
Is that where the female one's going?
The formation goes to hell and we all die.
You have a plan?
More of a wing and a prayer.
They still gotta get back, right? They still got... How's that gonna work now?
Careful, from this distance we should be able to manage it and make it out alive.
Come on, John, you got this. I believe in you.
You can take my word for it. From her perspective, we're little more than insects.
But she revealed your hood. She looked at you, and she didn't kill you.
What a terrifying thought.
Seriously, what have you done with the real Jean?
Yeah, don't lose it, please.
One I knew could only be counted on to look out for himself.
He's developed so much since then.
I'm still all about number one. I just don't want to end up a pile of bones and no one knows we're mine.
It's beautiful motivation.
I get what needs to be done if we're going to survive this fight. And last I checked, nobody forced us to take on this position.
Yes, come on, do this, save the day. But seriously, is Aaron the target? Why?
If she's looking for someone specific, she won't mow us down unless she knows for sure we're not them.
Interesting.
As far as she knows, any one of us could be Aaron underneath this getup.
But then even when... No, I don't like that. When she saw Armin's face, she didn't attack him. So when she saw it wasn't the one that she was after, that's when she didn't attack.
You clung to Aaron like a security blanket all the time used to really creep me out. But I always knew you were brilliant.
Yeah. More people valuing him. Amazing. What can you do against this thing? I'm surprised the horses can even keep up. Who is that underneath there? Who is it?
Slowed a bit since she first came at us. Tired, maybe?
Okay, she slowed down. That's interesting. She got tired. How does that work then? Because the person in there isn't exactly expending much energy, are they? Then Erin did faint afterwards. So maybe they are.
Aware of her soft spots, so she'll defend it. No run-of-the-mill nightmare, this one.
Yeah, no. It's a nightmare. Why is there another one? Why is there another one already?
When the time comes, maybe they can take her down.
Maybe. Oh, why is there another one? It's looking at you. It's looking at you. Wait, it's looking. Why is it looking? It's reacting. Why? Why doesn't it like you? Don't die. What'd you do? You just blew away the wind? No. The horse. No. That horse is dead. And the hood's gone. Armin, no. Don't kill him. Go for the heels now, please. Don't kill him, please. Who are you? Are you... Okay, distract. Ooh. Oh, good. That camera's done. Oh, come on, Sean. Don't die.
Protecting your weak spot?
Yeah. What are you doing? What can you do?
Nothing I can do! I'm a dead man!
She almost looks familiar. You're not a dead man. Come on. No.
Don't let that suicidal maniac die in vain!
It stopped. Why'd it stop? Why'd it stop? Why'd it stop? Why'd it stop?
She's the one who killed him! I told him the right wing was suicide, but he went along anyway, and now he's dead thanks to her!
What? Are you lying? What are you saying? What? You're saying John's dead. You're saying he's already dead. Huh? What? Huh?
Of all the times for Armin to get the sense knocked out of him, what's he talking?
What brilliant plan does he come up with? You're saying he's already dead, so why would this thing need to kill it?
His entrails were stuck to the bottom of her foot!
It stopped her.
Now's his chance while she's focused on Armin!
No, it's not focused. Armin, come on, please, now, please. Reiner? Are you smushed? Oh, you're crushing. You're crushing! His head! Why? No!
No.
Another one bites the dust. Great. What the? Okay, so... What? You're not dead? How are you not dead? What on earth is that?
Vegas has been hogging so much of the limelight these days. I'd let myself forget how much of a badass he is.
No, that was abnormal. What happened there? That's weird. That's so weird. There was steam. She's not steaming. Why would that steam there? He was smushed. There was blood. And now he looks fine.
All right. Looks like she's in retreat.
Look at him. He's fine. Where's the blood?
Wait, no. She's headed for the center rank.
Great.
She's going for Aaron.
Why is it always Aaron? Oh, ending. Why? There was so much weirdness in whatever that was. I don't know. Reiner, he popped. There was blood. And then just none, and then steam. What's happening with that? There was steam and blood, and his head popped. And then he's just fine. And you have a female Titan, and that's a person that's in there, and they're skinless. Aaron wasn't skinless, but then... I do love Armin's plan. He distracted her by the... Because he knows that she's intelligent, so distract her with lies and stuff that's happening. It works. It makes her question things, and then you can attack. That works well. It made her stop attacking Jean, so it all worked. It worked. But now she's going after Aaron. But do I believe... Is it Aaron or is it someone else in the one? It could be Levi. It could be Irvin. It could be anyone in the center rank. You're only saying Aaron because he's the one that can turn into a Titan. He's the weird one. But if this thing is intelligent and not a Titan, that means it could be going after anything, and you can't put your finger on it. I enjoyed the calm moments that this show gave us just a few episodes ago. That was nice, but that's clearly dead now. Okay, so... we got invited into the thick of it. Okay. They barely made it out of the gate. Aaron hasn't tested his abilities. There's no chance to do that, but so... You got this thing to deal with. There's another one. There's another freaky Titan that someone can turn into. So that's Colossal, Armored, Woman, and Aaron. Okay. Am I meant to start suspecting people? Like the people that we know? Am I meant to be doing that? Is that what it's meant to be? I'm hoping it was like some random, because they're the last of humanity. There has to be people we know. There's things I'm thinking that I don't want to put my finger on and just say it. Because it's just, I don't know. Reiner was steaming. There was steam and he should be dead. His head popped like a balloon. And then when he emerges from it, there's no blood. That is odd to me. It's like what Aaron can do with regeneration, but that would suggest that Reiner is apparently part of this whole mess as well. But would he know? Can he explain how he's completely fine after being smushed? Like, what else am I meant to think after that? He was smushed and then he's fine. There's stuff happening. It's like so immediately, everything was falling apart. You gotta have normals, we've got to be right. Oh, slow down. We had Sasha at the start. I'm happy with what they did with her. They're piling on the pain, sadly, which is bad, sure, but it means that she can have more character growth. That's a good thing. So she failed again. She was unable to get the flare going, but someone came to save her. So she had two instances. One where she was like scared looking at the Titan when she immediately left the city. And a guy basically said, don't look forward, that's their job to deal with that. You got another job. So that was good. Someone was with her to guide what she was doing. Yay, but then when she was on her own, she fumbled and she nearly died. Someone came to save her. Good. Abnormals are unbelievably freaky. I hate them. Like that thing, yeah, so what happens if there's an abnormal that can climb? Because we saw a spidery one. What could an abnormal climb the wall and get in? Why hasn't it done that yet? But then you have this one that crawls on the ground at an insane speed. You could barely outrun, but it got dealt with. So that was good, and Sasha's alive. But that basically means she's had another failure. After Tross, she's had another failure, so she'll have more desire, hopefully, to prove herself and do better. But also it adds to the trauma that she must feel, having failed twice to protect herself and to save people and just dealing with the Titans. So that's fun. And that's just such fun, depressing stuff to add to her. And then the rest of this episode is basically just following the female Titan and that weirdness. She looks familiar. I can't put my finger on who it, like, because Erin's Titan. I wouldn't say it looks familiar to Eren. It has his eyes and hair color. That's it. This one, its face looks familiar. The Colossal one and the Armored one, they have no skin. So that makes it more difficult. And plus the Colossal's bold. We don't know who's the bold people we know. We have the first army guy who called Sasha Potato Girl. He was bold. Pixis is bold, but he also had a mustache. So it has to be someone bold with no hair at all. No facial hair. Armored one had white hair. Don't think we met anyone like that yet. This one is blonde with blue eyes. That could be quite a few people, so it really doesn't narrow it down. Plus the skinless, but it definitely means it should be a woman, I think. Like, is it possible, right? If you have like a guy, because my theory, which is might have just been blown out the window right now, is that you have Eren and Mikasa. They're definitely weird, and I think there's stuff going on with them, Mikasa especially. My theory was the dad experimented on both of them and gave them the, I'm gonna call it Titan juice or serum or whatever he does to him, to turn them into what they are. Mikasa has super strength. We know that blah, 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 blah. My idea was if you gave it to a man, they turn into Titans, because there was apparently no female Titans. And then basically he gave it to Mikasa and he gave her super strength and something weird there. And then she can't turn into a Titan. That was the idea. Now that's kind of not the case because we've seen a female Titan. Either that or that's a guy in there that somehow turned into a female Titan. I don't know. Because I feel like we've seen female Titans before, but they made it a point that there are no female Titans. But this one, apparently, there's definitely one. But others have looked like ones before, but I don't know how it works. It's so weird, but now we've got this thing to deal with, and it's fast, it's intelligent, it's guarding the nape. How do you deal with it? But yeah, then I guess just following Armin this episode and Jean, they were amazing. Jean just planning and doing everything, that was great. But also Armin and just his plans and his intelligence was awesome. I loved how they were able to complement Armin and just his ideas and strategy. That was great. Armin's bit where he was able to distract the Titan was awesome. So that's it. Immediately, in the heat of battle, he was able to do that. That's insane. He's getting incredible. I love Armin so much. He's doing amazing. But my head's still spinning from all of this. And then John, he was great as well, leading and protecting and just showing off his development and change to Reiner. And then you have Reiner, who is also weird and steaming and regenerating stuff. That's clearly something. I'm not insane for that. I know I've said some insane theories yet. That one's got to be the most obvious one. There's something weird happening with him. Is he one? Are there... Right. Sleeper soldiers. Is that what's happening here? Did the dad just... we know he was a doctor. He delivered Mikasa. So that stands to reason he delivered other babies around this place. Are there any other people that could be like just sleeper soldiers that turn into Titans? Is that what we're dealing with here? Is that what this is exposing? Because we have this new female one. And now we have Reiner who's steaming and regenerating after his head was popped like a balloon. And there's a chance that maybe he was delivered by Dr. Jaeger. I feel like a good point of like development in this show could be like looking at medical records in this country and just finding out what child was delivered by this man. I feel like that's a good way to tell who might be weird and who isn't. I feel like that could do it. I now have the suspicion that Reiner was probably delivered by Dr. Jaeger and he did something to him. Who else was that? Who did that? Who else is weird? Right? Because he regenerated. There was blood. His head popped. And then when he's running with Armin, he's fine. No blood. He regenerated. So he's weird. Great. And we know they don't have to turn into Titans to do that because Eren regenerated a tooth. Does he know? Does he not know? How is he going to explain that he just survived being smushed? This also means that the female Titan did have some evil intentions because she grabbed someone and murdered them. Because what is it that Armin said? The Titans, they don't murder. That was the distinction. Titans don't murder, they feed like any other animal. So it isn't classified as murder. It's not the intent. They're just feeding because that's all that they do. This one did murder because it protected its nape, and if you go for the nape, it murders you. That's the key difference there. So it does have yeah, it's weird. So and it did try to kill, but it would not kill Armin. Why wouldn't it kill Armin? Could Armin still be weird? I've had my ideas. That's coming back. Is that coming back? Armin might be weird. The bearded Titan didn't eat him. I feel like I'm going insane. The bearded Titan didn't eat Armin when the whole thing happened with Eren getting eaten. It just left him there. It could have been that he just thought Armin was dead and was like, okay, yeah, it's dead. I'm going to leave it alone. I don't want to eat dead things. That's no fun. And just walked away. Or is Armin weird and do Titans just not attack him? Is that what's happening here? Is that the case? We haven't seen anything like this before. But we have seen it with the bearded one. Is Armin just immune to, I guess, Titan... What would you even call it? Appetite? Is that the right word? Is Armin weird? Was Armin delivered by Dr. Jaeger? Who was delivered by that guy? How many people did he experiment on? This episode has exposed a lot and set up a lot. I'm scared. Like I'm losing my mind with this episode like, just thinking about the amount that this did is just insane. I'm going to start small and just focus on Sasha, because she got a lot to do in this, which I'm very happy with. She got a lot of focus. She is the one that I am very interested to follow. I want to see her improve and do better so much. Going from Potato Girl, the comedy basically, she was the comedic person in the cadets. Now she's gone to someone so tragic that she failed to help people and save the day in Shoss, where she messed up and other people had to come and save her. That's left her with trauma. And now she's failed again. And that just piles on, and I'm waiting to see when she can try and improve, or when this might start even affecting her more. Because she's still able to fight, she's still able to do things, but she panics. And now, that panic has ruined this again for her. I want her to do better so much, and it's clear they're highlighting that part of her story. And like, this is far more terrifying than what happened last time. She was being chased by an abnormal that was on all fours and moving so insanely fast. So I would not blame her if she almost sort of collapses under the weight of what's going on, or like, which point can she? Because if they've added one bit of trauma now, are they just going to keep adding more to her until she eventually does something with it? Because either she needs to do something with it. Either she'll collapse under it, or she'll be able to overcome it. And right now we're just seeing more get added to her. But then on to, I guess, as the episode progresses, it gets crazier and crazier. We have loved just following Armin. He got so much. Of course, I gave myself a little heart attack when I saw the horse that he was with didn't have a rider on it. I thought like some sneaky abnormal managed to abduct him without Armin seeing. But thankfully, he was just riding with just a spare horse. That was good. And yeah, then we had the female Titan, which was something else. Armin, I just love him so much. He was calm under pressure. He was able to analyze everything so quickly, because I don't get how he doesn't value himself more, right? He is insane. He could easily be one of the most powerful characters in this show. In the heat of the moment, he was able to analyze so much about this and then come up with a plan to save people. Like when he first saw the thing and it killed people like it did, he was easily able to recognize that it was not just an abnormal, it was also a person in there. It was intelligent. It was a weird one. Going from that, he didn't sort of cower and fall apart like he did in Shoss. He still kept going. He's grown so tremendously much. And then when he got together with Jean and Reiner, he was able to come up with a plan and save people. He was able to say everything he's realized very quickly. And then when he actually sort of got thrown off his horse, and that horse is definitely dead, he was able to distract the Titan because it understands English and it's clear that there's some weird things going on inside it. His experience with Eren and that weird out of control mess let him realize what's happening here. There's probably a good chance that it's stuck in whatever weird memory thing that Eren was in, and now Armin's able to use that. He's able to basically confuse it by saying things that will get its attention. It recognized people. It saw Armin and didn't kill him. So that let him know that there was someone it was after. It knew Jean was going for the back of its neck. Armin goes, "Jean's dead, how dare you kill him?" giving his passion and energy to that wonderful performance, making the Titan believe Jean is dead. Okay, Jean's dead. No one's attacking me because Jean is dead. Jean's attacking me, Jean's dead. It got it stuck, and that works so well. So there is a weakness to this thing. It's not processing fast enough the information it's getting. So it has intelligence, but it's clear that this thing is not on the same wavelength Eren was when he shoved the boulder back in place. It's before that. It has not come to grips with actual full control yet. If there's an autopilot, sure, but it is not able to distinguish what a lie is. It's taking in information and taking forever to process it. And Armin was able to figure that out, which is just insane. Now, I do think Armin is definitely weird. I think he's got something going on. Titans aren't attacking him. Now, either it's him being like the odd one out, or there's a pattern to it. The bearded one left them alone after it ate Eren. That felt odd. And it literally could just be that it doesn't like eating dead people. That could be it. And maybe it just likes the joy of eating live people while they scram. Armin wasn't doing that, he passed out. Then this one didn't attack Armin, and that could be down to the fact that it is not attacking people that don't attack it, which, fair, sure enough. But why are both instances with Armin? It feels like something's going on, and plus he's part of the weird trio, and it would make sense if he's weird as well. And it could just be that he's just sort of undesirable for Titans. Maybe he's invisible to them. That would be nice, or they just don't see him as something to kill. That would be good. That would be a great power to have in this world. Jean also did so much. I love seeing him again and just how capable he is again. And also just showing off how much he's changed. Reiner was someone from the past. We haven't seen him in a while. He hasn't gotten a lot of focus since. And now he's just doing weird things. But Jean, it's a great way to show off his change. Reiner hasn't seen the change. This feels like a new Jean to him. And it's true, he's developed so much. He's caring for his own life, doesn't want to die, but he's also making sure that he's trying to protect as many people as possible. He is amazing. And I just love the skills, because the ODM gear was another thing that I was concerned with, being in an open plane, and I like how we're already seeing it. They're basically grappling onto the Titans and gliding along the grass, which is very cool. And Jean is able to do that, which is cool. Armin also saved his life, which is very good. And now I'm wondering if he'll process anything that's happening. I'm hoping that at least maybe Armin will process the fact of what happened with Reiner, because that was weird. But hopefully Jean saw it too. But they gotta go and warn people now. They gotta go tell people, and they gotta go protect Eren, because yeah, it's always gonna be Eren. I'm also just happy that Jean was able to recognize Armin's strength there and just praise him again, because that's what Armin needs. It sounds bad that Armin needs praise to sort of perform, but at this point in Armin's life, he feels so awful about himself that he needs people to tell him what a good job he does. It's kind of sweet. And I like that he just keeps getting that from other people. And Jean, this time, was the one that did it. Then Reiner, who, yep, paranoia setting in. He is a weird one too. He was steaming, his head got popped, he was squeezed to death, and yeah, he's alive without a scratch and no blood is on him. It's super weird. It's regeneration, but don't get the blood bit, right? There's detail in this show. They do that a lot. If he's in, because we saw blood, there was blood when his head popped. There should be blood on his clothes or anything, anywhere. When he's running with Armin, there's nothing. What's that about? There's steam as well. We see steam when Eren got a tooth back or whatever. There's weird things happening with him. At this point, what this exposes for me, I'm glad that Reiner's back and we're learning things about him, and yeah, it's super weird. But what this is exposing to me, that it seems like there's sleeper soldiers in the city. The bad guy. I'm guessing it's Dr. Jaeger at this point. He had access to children as he was a doctor. He delivered Mikasa. Stands to reason that he delivered a bunch of other kids. Everyone knew him as a doctor. My guess is he experimented on all of those kids, and it would have had to have been at the moment of their birth. That's the only time he would have had access to them. Maybe in follow-up appointments or checkups or something like that. But that means there's a bunch of children probably that are around Eren's age. Maybe they probably is varied because he's a doctor. He would have been varied career. He messed around with kids. That sounds so weird and wrong, but he did stuff to children. He did stuff to babies and turned them into sleeper soldiers that are now starting to wake up. Why? Why is he doing this? And he did it to his own kid as well. It's so weird. It's hurting my head. But this is what this is telling me. Reiner is a citizen of this country. We know that Dr. Jaeger would go outside of Shiganshina, and I'm assuming into the interior part, because no one would have gone into the outside world. Titans there, apart from the scouts. We know that Berthold came from a village inside the bit. So we know that our cadets are, I would assume, from the west, so around all the same region. They have the experience of Shiganshina. That would assume that then Dr. Jaeger and his medical practice was available to not only Shiganshina, but the surrounding part of the wall. I'm guessing that's where his stuff was. That would mean he could have delivered all of the cadets. Hopefully there's more doctors, because it'd be really bad if he had access to every single person here. But that means he had a wide variety of test subjects to do this to. And it's so clear to me now that Reiner is one of them. So what's the goal? What's the goal at the end of this? Reiner exposes that obviously Dr. Jaeger did some more stuff, because that's just evident to me now. But why? Why? Why turn people into Titans? Why do that to them? But there's also a plan, because of course the Colossal Titan kicked the hole in the one specific part of the wall to let other Titans in, and the Armored One showed up and destroyed the rest of it. What's the plan? Why? What does the Doctor want to destroy everything? Why? I'm getting lost. I just need to focus on the episode. My theories are building. We're getting more info. It's super weird, but this is good. This is good. We're getting more stuff. And now there's another soldier to look at with Reiner. So that means the scouts have two of them. If Reiner can transform. They seem varied. Eren has skin. This one doesn't. Reiner seems to be able to regenerate himself. So, they can use it. It's good. It's fine. I'm just going to lie to myself. It's all fine. It's all good. I'm fine. Then we get to the female Titan. This show said there was no female Titans. Now we have one. So what is that about? So in the 100 years or whatever ago, you had a bunch of Titans show up. They were all male for some reason. And I put it down to maybe just women couldn't become Titans, because I'm certain at this point that the Titans we see are humans turned into Titans, but something goes wrong in the process and they become the weird things that eat people. What's meant to happen is the Eren, this new one, Colossal, Armored, and whatever Reiner is. I'm guessing that's meant to be the intended outcome. When it goes wrong, you get the regular things that just roam around and you get abnormals as well. But then why does it not work for women? What's happening there? Because it's worked now, apparently. But for 100 years or so, it hasn't done anything for that. So, we know that the Titans keep popping up for some reason. No matter how many you kill, it's not really doing anything to their population. They don't they don't sort of reproduce. What is happening? My mind is thinking, in like 100 years ago, were there like people that decided to just turn like an army of men into Titans, and that's what you're left with currently dealing with? But then, if that's the case, they should all be dead now. If you kill some, eventually it's gonna dwindle down the numbers. That isn't happening. So there is some way these things are still showing up. And none of them are women still. And now you have a woman one. So what does that mean? Why is that one weird? It breaks my idea of Mikasa because she is still weird as well. She's got super strength. But that means, what does that mean for Titan stuff? Because she isn't like Eren. She's weirder. She's got something different going on. But now we know that women can become Titans. I don't know. It exposes things. It breaks my current understanding of things. But on its basic terms, it's another person that's turning into a Titan. And they're going after Eren as well. But we know they're on autopilot. We know that Armin exposes that they are on autopilot. They can't process information. So whatever plan that's going on in their head is basically the same thing that Eren was doing when he swatted at Mikasa. It's just instinct. So for some reason, this thing's instinct is to attack Eren when he hasn't transformed yet. Why? There's so much unknown things. It's driving me insane. This show is amazing. And of course, we're now entering into the no longer calm bit. So the calm stuff is over. We're going right back into the heat of it now. But we know that this thing is heading towards Hanji, Levi, and Irvin. They should be fine. They should be good. Hopefully Mikasa's there as well. Hopefully everything is fine. As for what's next, I take it we're going into another big arc now. The female Titan arc, apparently. So they've got to deal with this. The formation's gone, because they've got to remember, they've got to get back to the country, the east bit. They've got to get back there. And they've already lost a great deal of numbers, so the formation's basically gone. What do they do? So they've got to deal with this thing, hopefully capture, because killing it would be like a big mistake, because they need to figure out what this is, who it is, and just figure out some more information. They've got to capture it. How? It's clearly a giant, it's a taller one. It's skinless, and it's intelligent. So this is going to be so much fun. Yeah, next course of action. They got to capture it. That'll be interesting to see how that happens. But right now, the main issue to deal with is warning the center about what's coming for them. Hopefully they can just set up like a bunch of flares to just let them know. So there's got to be a flare for like what flare would be suitable for this? What message can they send? What message is suitable for a weird female Titan is running for you? Prepare accordingly. What color works for that? Because they're definitely not faster than this thing. And so, how are they going to do it? I don't know. I mean, Eren can still transform. So that's something they got going for them. Eren can transform. This could be a good test for him. That could be fun. But this episode just leaves me with so many questions. There's so much stuff yet to be done now. Who is this person? Why are they doing what they're doing? Why is Reiner weird? What's going on with Armin? Why does he seem just immune to Titans? I don't know. This hurts my head. It's clear that whatever's next is going to be a battle. They're going to have to deal with this thing. They've got to capture it. Hopefully they capture it. Hanji can run experiments and can figure things out. It'll be good. It'll be fine. Overall, this episode was amazing. It does so much. It not only does stuff for the giant idea of the conflict, but also just some really nice character work. Sasha getting more to do. Armin getting praise and just moments to himself and just showing off how far he's come. Jean, again, getting to show off how far he's come. With Reiner being sort of the way to expose that, being someone he hasn't seen in a while, to just say, oh, how much you've changed. It's nice. And then just exposing a bunch of other mystery stuff. Reiner being smushed, but then coming back and regenerating and having not a speck of blood on him. A female Titan appearing and being another intelligent one that's clearly a person inside there, running for Eren, so he's gonna have to deal with that. And this was their first outing in to try and get to Shiganshina. So yeah, things are going very badly. How are they ever gonna get to there, right? How are they ever gonna get to the cellar? No, everything's getting in the way. Are they ever gonna get there? It feels like it's just not gonna happen. The first time, this was meant to be recon. This was meant to just scout the path to Shiganshina. I don't think it's gonna happen anymore. Now the next time, because they've obviously got to get back to the cities to regroup or just try and process everything. And if they head back out again, what's the chances that another type of thing is going to show up to stop them? I feel like they're kind of high. And then another difference, which I'm just realizing that this exposes, is that this female Titan was leading a bunch of other Titans to the group. Those Titans weren't attacking it. But Eren, Titans swarm to him and attack him. And he attacks them back. This one was leading them like a commander. So what's that about? There's so much going on in this episode. There's so many details. I hope I've captured them all, but I feel like I'm gonna miss some. But this leaves me scared. This leaves me nervous. There's so much info. I gotta remember, this was episode 17. This season has 25 episodes. We're near the end, actually. Less than 10 episodes left. It's getting insane. So yeah, I'm just expecting big things from the rest of this arc, because I want to know answers. That's what I want. They've set up the stage so well for this mystery and for the world. I want progress to be made. I want to understand what these things are. At least give me a clue at something, because we still have basically nothing. All we're getting is just new things thrown on top of existing information that seems to blow up the existing information. That's all I want by the end of this arc. Just something to cement what the Titans are, just to give the heroes some kind of chance of understanding them, to know how to defeat them. But yeah, with that said, that has been me to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought about this episode in the comments, and with that, I will see you in the next one for Season 1, Episode 18. See ya!